is what Andrew wanted us to watch. This is, let's see if you can pick up on what this like old ass anime was doing in terms of like propaganda. It's a short 4-minute clip.
この時兵士に下された命令は過激を極めた。武器を所有し
Anyone bearing a weapon will be immediately executed. Anyone suspected of bearing weapons, resisting, or attempting to hide or escape will be handled according to the situation. In actuality, these orders indicted indiscriminate murder. The Earth forces who broke into the city were given license to slaughter and destroy, and were enthusiastic in their looting and acts of violence. This was the beginning of what would become the Bloody Night. The city's art museums had their collections and paintings and jewels plundered, and countless precious wait, what is it? And countless precious and rare books were tossed in the flames by soldiers who didn't understand their value. Does that look familiar to you? In the northern district outside the city, there was a concentration of facilities like diamond ore, polishing plants, and processing plants for gold and platinum. And in their scramble for that, there was an ugly outbreak of friendly fire between the 2nd Aerial Assault Division and the 5th Urban Warfare Division, which had encroached from the shore. Between the two sides, there were 1,500 casualties, and among the corpses, there were many whose abdomen were torn into pieces. This was presumed to be a result of their stomach having been slit open in order to get the diamond ore they had swallowed. Among the civilians, similar harm occurred 100-fold. Old people whose jaws had been removed with army knives to get at their gold teeth. Women who had their ears taken and fingers taken for rings, one after another. In the 10 hours of this bloody night, the over 900,000 citizens of Lag Lane City were murdered by the Earth forces. Substitute Earth forces for Israel and Lag Lane City for Palestinians in Gaza. And yet, Earth forces at first denied this truth. In fact, the supposed mass killings and looting of Lag Lane City never occurred. This is merely a fabrication of traitors who wish to damage the honor of the Israeli Defense Force. 3 days later, the military authorities had made a completely different announcement. The killings and looting definitely occurred. However, it was a very small scale and resulted in no more than 20,000 deaths. Also, the perpetrators were not the Israeli forces, but anti-Israeli guerrillas, Hamas, that were concealed in the city. Bro, down to the fucking, I swear to God, down to the motherfucking aerial photographs, bar for bar. I swear to God. Yes, the anime is called Legend of Galactic Heroes. And in the aftermath, they laid the blame on the Israeli forces for these anti-Israel actions. That is to say, we believe that the guerrillas are still hiding in the city. The reason for the official viewpoint shifting 180 degrees in a mere 3 days was never explained. As part of the Israeli forces' pledge to complete their mission, they held a search and destroy operation targeting the army remnants, and there were another 350,000 victims. And yet, from these acts of barbarism, a hope was born for the various colony worlds. Karl Palmgren, who was a 25-year-old broadcast reporter at the time, was beaten with rifle butts and suffered serious injuries when he refused to submit to a military inspection of his personal belongings. When he regained consciousness on a mountain of corpses being burned with liquid rocket fuel, he succeeded in using the smoke to escape. An accountant in metallic radium mine with the clerk of labor union, 23-year-old Winslow Kenneth Townsend. Maybe we'll do this on the weekend. We'll do this Legend of Galactic Heroes watch if we can find it dubbed. I didn't cover the Channel 11 piece about how Israel knew down to like the minute details of October 7. Overlooking a military parade through his apartment window and was shot. His mother, who was at his side, was killed. Towson was charged with killing his mother, but he escaped into a mine and disappeared. 20-year-old Joliet Frankel, who was studying medicinal plant. Okay, the rest of it is like not as significant, but basically, I just wanted to show you I wanted to show you the shoot and lie aspect of it. New React series, 100 episodes of Galactic Heroes. Oh, there are TV series and multiple movies. Oh, I didn't realize this was a TV series, but we got to do it dubbed. We can't do it subbed.